Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be doing an olive magnetic mani with some leaves. So this is the beautiful plate I'll be using. As always, I've got that 20% off discount code. You can use it on all products at Born Pretty store, whether they're discounted or full priced. It's a really cool plate. I purchased it like ages ago and it's just been sitting there with the blue film on, which is terrible, but I thought it's high time I used it, so I thought I'd pull it out for this design today. So I picked up this China Glaze magnetic polish just at a clearance shop. I can't even remember when I purchased it. Another thing that's been sitting around, so I thought I'd better use that one too. I've also got this really nice deep khaki sort of deep green colour from CAD stamping polish, and also this pretty gold topper from Fun Lacquer. I've also got a lime green polish from Born Pretty store. This is a really old stamping polish. I think they'll have an equivalent in the newer bottles as well. And I've got Black Knight from Moyi London. I'm going to be using an Uber Chic stamper, a clear stamper, but any clear stamper will do, just so you can see where you're stamping. Actually, with this design you don't have to be too precise. You can actually use a solid stamper if you wish to. So I've already done a base coat on all of my nails. I'm going to go in with a coat of the magnetic polish. So you will need a magnet to activate this. What I usually do is try and get one really tidy coat on and then just sort of brush across the nail and then use the magnet. I'm just sort of having a bit of a play here just to show you what it looks like, but I'm going to be doing a stripe on the nails, just sort of the old-fashioned way, and I thought it'd be quite nice just to use the magnetic polish on its own without using a black base. But if you wish to, you can use a black base with this. It'll just sort of deepen the colour of it and just give it a little bit more depth. The reason I brush across the nail is just to add a little bit more texture to the nail. I don't want it always looking so flat, and just brushing across the nails a little trick I do, and that just kind of mixes up the magnetic particles a little bit, and you can see a little bit more happening on the nail there. There's the first 3 nails done. I'm going to continue with the rest of them, and once I've done that I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat on all of the nails, and just exactly what I just did before, and use the magnet across the nails there just at a diagonal. It always looks quite striking when you first do it, but as the nail dries it actually just mellows out and you get that really nice wide sort of cat eye effect through across the diagonal of the nail. So I'm going to continue with all of them, and then this is what the nails look like done up. So you can see the striping does actually add a little bit to the overall effect. And I wasn't finished with it there. I thought it'd be quite nice to add a little bit of holo to it. So I've got this beautiful gold holo topper, and I'm going to apply that on all of the nails. I mean, you can totally leave the nails at this stage if you wish to. You don't need to add the holo topper or do any stamping, because these magnetic polishes alone are very, very pretty and very eye-catching. And I always find whenever I do wear magnetic polish that I'm quite often staring at my nails throughout the day and just seeing what they look like. I don't know if anyone else does that. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. But anyway, here's a bit of blue peel for you, those that really enjoy it. I do. I get a little thrill every time I have to remove that blue film off a new plate. But here is a little bit of a close-up of it. There's a lot packed into this plate as usual from Born Pretty store plates. Nicole Diary is another range that they do, and they always seem to have really pretty images, and as usual they're very well priced. Now I'm going to do some stamping on my nails. So I've added a little bit of liquid latex, and first I'm going to be applying that black and then just dotting over those other 2 green stamping polishes, and then just scraping a couple of times just to mix those colours together. Now I didn't want to get just one shade, I wanted to get a bit of variation, and that's why I haven't continued mixing them in. So just a couple of swipes, 2 to 3 of the scraper is enough to get a bit of a mix with yeah, still some of the black showing underneath. You'll just see here with the next image. So I'm going to stamp these on all of the nails, continue to stamp them, and just move the actual image around so that not all of the nails are exactly the same. And then once I've done that, I will do some cleanup off camera, just remove that liquid latex and do any further cleanup around the cuticles with a angle brush and some polish remover. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and seal it all in with a coat of Seche Vite. So this is my favourite top coat. Now you can go ahead and use the magnet again at this stage. This will just further intensify the magnetic effect, but that's totally optional. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But adding the top coat does actually kind of go through and wet the base, so you can actually do this and maneuver around a little bit more if you wish to. But anyway, these are all of the nails done. I really enjoyed this one, and I like how the light captured the magnetic underneath, and quite often the stamping would look more vivid at some angles and sort of more blended in. It sort of looked like it's floating on the top. It was a really cool effect, and looked even better in real life. But anyway, here's some photos. So if you've enjoyed it, appreciate a lovely thumbs up from you. And if you've like my content, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is free to do so. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads, and you'll also find me over on Instagram. I've got a direct link down below. Apart from that, ladies, take care, stay safe, and have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.